Donald Trump's quote-unquote paper tiger who is now roaring back. A widening rift is now clearly visible between the United States and its key European allies over the military axis linked to the West Asia conflict, and it is no longer just diplomatic nuance. It is playing out in real operational terms. Several European countries have begun restricting US military movement. Spain has taken the toughest stance so far, shutting its airspace to American aircraft involved in the conflict and denying access to its jointly operated bases. France too has reportedly blocked overflights carrying weapons bound for Israel, signaling discomfort with the direction of the war. Italy has adopted a more calibrated approach, refusing landing rights to US bombers at the Sigonella air base, but stopping short of a complete airspace ban. Meanwhile, traditionally neutral nations have drawn even firmer lines. Switzerland has rejected most conflict-related flight requests, and Austria has denied all overflight permissions, strictly adhering to its neutrality policy. Taken together, these moves point to a broader European hesitation, not just about escalation but about being seen as directly enabling the conflict. This hesitation is now translating into a political pushback. US President Donald Trump is facing growing resistance from allies who are increasingly vocal about the legality and consequences of the strikes. Spain and France have raised concerns over violations of international law. Germany has gone a step further, calling the action a political mistake, while the United Kingdom has made it clear that it does not want to be drawn into what it views as someone else's war. At a collective level, the European Union has urged restraint and respect for international norms. Even Italy, despite its strategic ties with Washington, has flagged legal concerns. The underlying message is unmistakable. Western unity is under strain, and support for US military action is no longer automatic. What makes this divide more significant is the sheer scale of the American military footprint across Europe. The United States has tens of thousands of troops stationed across the continent. Germany alone hosts over 35,000 personnel and critical infrastructure like Ramstein Air Base, which serves as a backbone for US air operations. Countries like Italy and United Kingdom functions as frontline hubs for combat and air power, while Spain, Poland, Romania and Belgium play key roles in logistics and deployment. Turkey, meanwhile, remains strategically vital for broader regional operations. In total, around 84,000 US troops are currently positioned across Europe, with numbers fluctuating due to rotations and deployments. After the Ukraine war, an additional 20,000 troops were sent to reinforce NATO's eastern flank. The US also operates across more than 40 bases and installations, with Germany at the center of this network. This vast presence ensures rapid response capability and strategic reach. But as political differences sharpen, the question now is whether military integration can continue to function smoothly when political trust begins to fray. And that is the real story. An alliance that remains deeply interconnected on the ground but increasingly divided at the top.